Tesla News Tonight is trying to take over Rage-A-Hol, the band. I'm trying to go live and I'm getting messages popping up left and right. But I got you now. Let me see, is this in the way? That might be what it is. There we go. That's a little bit better, right? So, this is Tesla News Tonight, taking over Rage-A-Hol, the band. You got Tesla News Tonight right here, at home in my boxer shorts, down in the dungeon, but where else could I be? So, first, of course, I'm going to have to do a little bit of promotion here. I got two things that I'm going to promote. Of course, you got to check out Tesla News Tonight's Substack channel for subscribers only. So subscribe to Tesla News Tonight on Substack for all the juicy stuff, as I've been saying. And then you have FMLN. Hey, Tesla News Tonight, you're taking over Rage-A-Hol, the band. What the heck is FMLN? What's FMLN? Well, let me read it. Friday morning live stream newscast. That's right. Tesla News Tonight will be presenting live streams of newscast at Supercharger or some type of Tesla location of some sort. I actually tried to do some news from a Tesla showroom, but I wasn't able to do it. I was at a parking lot across the highway to get a good shot of the Tesla showroom off in the distance on the other side, but unfortunately I drive a big truck for work and I wasn't able to park that thing. So, that was unfortunate. But here, I do have some news. So this is what this piece is going to be for all of you Tesla News Tonight fans, or maybe you Rage-A-Hol, the band fans. And if you're a real fan of Rage-A-Hol, the band, Rage-A-Hol has a Spotify podcast that you might be interested in. Yeah, that's right. Rage-A-Hol podcast on Spotify. Check that out after this live stream. Write that down. So, I mentioned the subscriber-only content on Substack that's only going to get better. I mentioned Friday morning live stream newscast by yours truly, your humble narrator, Tesla News Tonight. That's going to be Friday mornings, 6:05 a.m. on the Tesla News Tonight YouTube channel. I'm still trying to figure out X. I posted that I was going live here, and last I checked, it was like 2 people checking it out, so, not so great, but hey, what can I do, right? Alright, so, this is actually a series of different conversations that members had on Google. And now this is about the Tesla showroom I was going to present some news from. Maybe I'll be able to stop there one time and present some news from there, do who knows what with Tesla News Tonight at that Tesla showroom. But I looked up the location of the Tesla showroom so that I could use maps to get there. I was using Google Maps, and there was a big, a large amount of questions and answers. I think that the Tesla community, at least the Tesla owner community, did a pretty good job on this one. So here we go. Well, this actually, that's funny. This very first page I have, all right. Sorry that I'm, this is live, this is live. What can I tell you? Okay, this is in reverse order. Where's the pencil when you need it? It's funny. I got pens and pencils all over the place, but when I need them, it's actually supposed to be 3, 2, 1. So, 3, 2, 1, let's go. This is about a Tesla showroom. So, questions and answers from within the local Tesla community. Well, it's on Google, but I would assume that the people answering these questions are locals. Anyway, I'm going to try to get into it a little bit myself. There isn't much about this stuff that I know, so I wanted to start digging into, showroom and service, test drives, all that type of stuff, because I want to try to learn everything I possibly can. So here we go. This question is Now, we're going to span the course of history here. 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 2 years ago, a year ago, and months ago, till about as present as I could get. So, bear with me. These questions are going to really span, years and years. 5 years of Tesla showroom questions. This is from Tom, 5 years ago. Tom asked, do I need to make an appointment to look at a vehicle? We got an answer here from Laszlo. If it's something minor and it's quiet there, no. If it's something major, you probably want to actually make an appointment. You might get lucky. I got lucky a while back and did the dealer portion of the autopilot upgrade in 45 minutes there, and then the rest of it over Wi-Fi overnight at home. That was a pretty detailed answer by Laszlo. And it was edited. Why do they show you that it was edited? Daniel answers, depends on how in-depth of a look you want. Let's see here. Robert. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going the wrong way, remember? I need to find Jesse. What was Jesse's comment? Jesse's answer, I should say. Jesse answered, I would make an appointment. I highly recommend that you ask for Ryan. He sold me my Model S and was awesome. Charles answered, no appointment is needed, but I would recommend getting one. I guess it's better to be safe than sorry, right? It's kind of maybe a common sense question. I would strongly recommend that you make an appointment if you want individualized attention, says Brian. He continues, and if you want to take a road test of the vehicle, otherwise you might not get the opportunity the same day. I love my Tesla, and every day you find more things that you like about it. I don't think the salesmen are totally in tune with everything that this car can do and does do. Okay, so, yeah, I think that I get that right there. The Tesla community can definitely, man, now I need my highlighter. You know what? You got Tesla News Tonight taking over Rage-A-Hol, the band, right here on YouTube, live. But you know what? I screwed up. I don't have a highlighter. I don't have a pencil. I don't have a pen. I have a candle. I have a corny little LED light. I have bad LED lighting that's like blinding me when I look at anywhere near its direction, and very poor old lighting behind me. I'm sure I look very shadowy and very strange, and you can see the underling that is the dungeon here. But what can I do? I'm trying to give you all the news that I possibly can, okay? So I'm not going to apologize for that. So Tom again was asking, do I need to make an appointment to look at a vehicle? And there's still more answers on this. Michael says, nope, no appointment is needed. Samir answered, yes, especially if you want someone to explain you in detail and give you a test drive. Their staff is great. R says, no, sure. Maybe not sure? Okay. And then Mo answered, yes, it's best that an appointment is scheduled. So I don't know. Now as far as, I don't think the salesmen are totally in tune with everything that this car can do and does do. It's funny because I actually think us, the members of the Tesla community, well, you might not be a member of the Tesla community if you're strictly into Rage-A-Hol the band's music or Bird Up video series or other animals video series, but hey, that's here nor there. You got Tesla News Tonight live, taking over Rage-A-Hol the band. Why wouldn't I be doing this? And I'm going to be presenting this on Tesla News Tonight. That's right. I'm going to be presenting this as probably on a Friday morning, but then again, I'll probably end up having to do it on a Saturday morning because I'll be at a supercharger or maybe a showroom location. I'll be live. Tesla News Tonight will be live, doing a live stream newscast for Friday mornings at 6:05 a.m. Just got to throw that out there again, just in case we have anyone that's just joining us now. Let me see, is this... I would love if this had a question mark at the end. Is this a question? This is from Robert 5 years ago. Hi, I want to purchase the Tesla 12-inch screen for my 2017 F-150. Do you do installs on this? Alan answers, no, they do not. They only service Tesla vehicles. Judah answers no. R answers no. This is a question from Peter 4 years ago about this local Tesla showroom facility. Peter asked 4 years ago, do they have Model 3 that you can buy, or you have to order one, or they have them in stock? Well, you can just actually check Tesla News. You can just go to Tesla's website. You can go to tesla.com. So let's see here. Kevin answers, Peter, that's something I would recommend you call about because inventory will change often, but I believe Model 3s should be available now. Good luck! You know what, Kevin, that's a good answer to Peter there. You know, especially because Peter offered so many different options of what you could possibly do. You know, I would say, you know, check the inventory online. That would be good so that you don't have to maybe even leave the couch, let alone the house. You know, Kevin is saying call. Yeah, you could definitely call the local showroom and see what's up. You know, I mean, maybe get a test drive first of that Model 3 that you're thinking about. Inventory will change often. Inventory will change often, Kevin. You're probably right about that because Tesla's pretty much selling them as quickly as they can have them delivered. Let's see, I think we have more, we have different questions coming up. This is Tesla News Tonight, live, taking over Rage-A-Hol, the band here on YouTube. Again, Tesla News Tonight, taking it live. Why? This is another Tesla News Tonight takeover of Rage-A-Hol, the band. You know that you can find Tesla News Tonight on all of the, basically all of the social media platforms. I'm not that good at X, so please find Tesla News Tonight on X and help me out, all right? I just dropped a dope 42 plus minute podcast on the Tesla News Tonight Spotify. So check out Spotify. Check out Tesla News Tonight on Spotify, I should say, and check out that latest podcast. I have a bunch more that are scheduled to come on Spotify, and that's not even the only place that you'll find a Tesla News Tonight podcast, because I'll also do Tesla News Tonight podcast on Substack for both, you know, anyone that's willing to read Tesla News Tonight on Substack, anyone that's willing to get the free subscription to Tesla News Tonight on Substack, and of course, the juiciest, longest, most detailed deep dives of Tesla News Tonight podcast for subscribers only on Substack. But you know, you can do the free subscription or the paid subscription. But right now, Tesla News Tonight is live on Rage-A-Hol, the band, going over some Tesla showroom news. Tesla News Tonight can also be found on Rumble, for all you Rumble freaks. This is the same Peter question here. Okay, maybe I just didn't turn the page. I was too busy plugging myself. I'll plug Rage-A-Hol while I'm at it. You can also find Rage-A-Hol, just Rage-A-Hol, on Spotify. That's going to be for adults only, so, you know, keep that in mind. Adults only podcast on Spotify called Rage-A-Hol. You'll get some Rage-A-Holic streams of consciousness and all that kind of stuff. It's not porn, but, you know, it's for adults. This is 2 years ago. I'm believing this is a company, Moonlight Limo Team. Moonlight Limo Team 2 years ago asked, would I be able to come and purchase a part for my Model 3? Chime answered, order it from your app. They can even come down to your house with it. order it from the app. They can even come down to your house with it. Excellent answer by Chime. You really, that individual really chimed in. Spelled C-H-A-I-M. I apologize. Then Vamshidar answered, it is available. They'll be happy to sell it to you. So the Moonlight Limo team is getting their answer. If you want a part, if you want to come in and get a part for a Model 3, you can do it. But you can just as easily go on the Tesla app. I mean, if you have a Tesla, you probably already have the Tesla app, right? Isn't that how all of those Tesla owners are actually charging their vehicles? Aren't they logging onto the app and, you know, getting their answers that way? I think that's what's going on, right? Go to Tesla News Tonight's YouTube channel, then go to my live section for the playlist. You know, so I think I only have the one Friday morning live stream newscast. So go to the live section. You know, you can actually click my little doodaddy and doohickey, whatever it's called, and from there you'll be able to, you know, check out my community post. Sometimes I'll post some longer form stuff there, maybe similar to what I might end up posting on X. But I mean, that's another place to get it. If you're already on the YouTube app and you're scrolling through, you got my videos, you know, which are the long form one. You know, if you just go to video, those will be longer form videos. If you go to the shorts, of course, those will be shorter. And from Tesla News Tonight, you're getting a bunch of random stuff. So you're going to get a lot of shorts. You're going to get long-winded stuff. And I go live. So you check out the live, and you get that playlist of live content. And you, like I just said, you go to the community post, and you get the community post there as well. That's basically about all I got for you. But we're talking about, this is Tesla News Tonight, live, taking over Rage-A-Hol, the band's YouTube channel. Tesla News Tonight is live, delivering you some Tesla news. Maybe you're watching it tonight. Now, there are a bunch of conversations that were going on at my, not really my local showroom, but probably the showroom that's closest to me. So people are asking questions about this particular Tesla showroom. So I'm reading the questions that were asked on this Google form, and I'm also reading the answers that were provided by some nice members of the Tesla community, or maybe we would call them the Tesla owners community. Rex, cool name by the way, Rex, like Rex Brown from Pantera. Rex asks, what's the latest time I can pick up a vehicle that's in service? 7 p.m. is your stated closing time. Is that the same for the service department also? So, does the service department close at 7 p.m. as well as the rest of the store? Alex answers, I was able to pick up after hours. They left the key card inside the car. Andrew answered, it's earlier for the service department, meaning the service department would actually close earlier than 7 p.m. G Solid Prime answered, yes, that's their closing time for all departments. So you're getting a mixed bag of answers for that. Well, I don't know. I mean, I know it's the most confused tonight. Your humble narrator to answer, but Alex, I mean, my decision is that Alex's answer is the best. I was able to pick up after hours. They left the key card inside the car. Well, that might be something to ask down the road. All right, that was, by the way, that last question was from 2 years ago. This is another question, and this is also from 2 years ago. And noticing a trend, Thomas asks, do you have new cars in stock, Model 3? No question mark. I'll get over that. Tesla News Tonight is live, taking over Rage-A-Hol, the band, and Thomas just asked, well, he didn't just ask, but 2 years ago, Thomas asked about cars in stock. Thomas wants a Model 3. Well, Thomas wanted a Model 3 2 years ago. the trend I'm noticing is that there's a lot of interest in Model 3. And in general, that's the first model that people are asking questions about. I think that's what is happening here. I wonder if that's from word of mouth or maybe perhaps something else. Because if there, a lot of these questions kind of indicate to me that perhaps these people don't have the Tesla app, they haven't gone, to the Tesla website or done any other outside Tesla research or Tesla ownership research in this case. I'm actually myself, getting into the research of ownership. I always, have the Tesla.com up on, probably one, if not both of my browsers. So Thomas asked, do you have new cars in stock? Model 3. Model 3, that's the one people want. That's what I was trying to get at. Are they in stock, Andrew? They don't at this location since they are under construction due to the storm. They're under construction due to the storm. You know what? There was construction close to that area, but as far as I know, it wasn't under construction. And it's also kind of weird that they would be under construction due to a storm. So I'm not sure if I would, sorry Andrew, but I'm not sure if I'll... Anyway, DJ Smiley answered, they under construction, they not in business right now. So, they under construction 2 years ago, apparently. They not in business 2 years ago. But let's see what Josh says. Now, I didn't read any of this beforehand. I just thought of it as a good topic, especially for this, live stream newscast from Tesla News Tonight, taking over Rage-A-Hol, the band's YouTube channel, live. Josh answers about this question here. Thomas asked, do you have new cars in stock? Model 3. Josh answers, they didn't when I was there a couple months ago, and since the storm, I doubt it. The place is being rebuilt. Okay, so I'm gonna look into this. Again, I really wish I had my highlighter. Not sure when you tuned into this, but I was talking about before. I came down here, and I want to, and Tesla News Tonight, live, taking over Rage-A-Hol the band, and I have these questions and answers about a particular Tesla showroom that I wanted to, provide to you as, maybe you want to call it anecdotal evidence. I talked about anecdotal evidence on the Tesla News Tonight Spotify podcast. I actually just came out with that one. I was actually in the car, so it was a ride-along podcast, and it went over 42 minutes. Yeah, I drive a lot. So what can I do, Okay, so we're still 2 years ago. The last question was 2 years ago. This question is also 2 years ago from Durga. Durga asks, I am looking to buy a 2020 Model X from a private owner, and I'd like to bring the vehicle to your service center to get the diagnostics done to see if there are any issues with the car. Can I schedule an appointment? So this is a diagnostics check? I thought that diagnostics were done, like, in the car. Do they only have those maybe at service centers? Well, here's a familiar name, Vamshidar, or Vamshidar, Vamshidhar, Vamshidar. I like that name. Vamshidar answers, yes. Call them, and they should be able to help with the schedule. I would check nearby Tesla locations as well if they don't have immediate availability. So Vamshidar is basically telling Durgan that, yeah, you can buy that 2020 Model X, and you can get, you could buy the 2020 Model X, and you can get your service center to do diagnostics for you. Vamshidar is saying yes. But he would check nearby Tesla locations as well if they don't have immediate availability. I mean, I thought you'd have a good shot online with all of this stuff. Again, I've never read any of these questions or answers before this. I, just did a search on my Maps app because I wanted to go to this location to film some news here. I repeated this earlier, and I wasn't able to film the news there. I filmed a little slow motion video that I'll be posting on the Tesla News Tonight YouTube channel. But, so I don't really know what to expect from these, but it seems like a lot of these people don't like using the Tesla site for one reason or another. I'm not quite sure if these individuals have been on the website, but from what I'm gathering here, it seems more just like people maybe haven't. Nobody has, as far as I can remember, nobody has mentioned the website. Somebody did mention the app, the Tesla application that you can get on your cellular device. And there was actually a really good question and answer when it came to that really got my attention. So I'm just going to try to go back to that one and see if I can find that. If I can't, maybe I'll go back to it at the end. So, okay, Moonlight Limo Team asked, would I be able to come and purchase a part for my Tesla Model 3? And somebody chimed in and said, order it from the app. They can even come down to your house with it. So you can just purchase a part. Yeah, if you want a part for your Tesla Model 3, just go on the Tesla app. They might even bring it down to you. So just order it there. Now this is 1 year ago. 1 year ago, Nikki asked, anyone know how long do I have to wait when you ordering a new car, Model X? Did order last year in July 2021 and still waiting. Anyone know how long do I have to wait when you ordering a new car, Model X? Did order last year in July 2021 and still waiting. Brian answered, Model X cars have been backed up for a long, long time. My Model 3 took about 3 months. So if Brian is saying that a 3-month wait is a long time last year, then I'm not sure. But 2020 Shamir answered 4 to 6 months. 4 to 6 months. Kapim answers, check TMC forums. Depends on your configuration, but you should be able to get one soon if you ordered Plaid. Well, yeah, of course, if you're going to order Plaid, it'll be more of a specialty order. Don't mind me being all up in your face. I don't even know what my battery life is like. I want to see, yeah, it's about to die. Of course it's about to die. Okay, so I'm down to the wire here. Okay, so this is from an auto body shop a year ago. This is Tom, Auto Body, and I need to make a big parts order. How do I do it? Eric answered, you have to fill out an application to become a part of the parts process. I'm not even sure if that is true. This is 8 months ago. David K asked, how do I get $2,000 of a charge up rebate? It says I need to get it from the showroom. Is it happen when times of delivery? Can you please explain how it works? So David wants a charge up rebate. Partha answers, it should show up in your order itself in your Tesla app. So I guess you'll have $2,000 in your Tesla app. Is that direct deposit or something? I got to speed through these because my phone is literally at 1%. Somak asks, 6 months ago, I got my new Tesla from your dealership in February, but have not received my registration and license plates yet. Mally 6 months ago answered, I received just a day before expiry. So maybe that's an issue? Maybe I'll find out. I'll ask about that. Picking up car, this is 5 months ago, I don't know who asked. Picking up car at this location. I'm thinking about taking a bus from the Port Authority. Let's see, is there a bus route with a bus drop near this dealership? And then someone, Ray, answered 5 months ago, best way is to just go on Google Maps, check out the address, hope this helps. Let's see if I can finish this in time. This is 3 months ago from Douglas. Day-old Model 3. Front trunk does not open from the dashboard, but opens from the app. It opens with a real loud sound. Anyone experienced this? Do I need to put in a service for this? Kev answered, absolutely, put in a service for that issue. See if you can make it a mobile service too. And 2020 Shamir answered, I would put in a service. There are also some unanswered questions. Is the service center open on Black Friday? Is my car able to drive? I need it on Friday, and I don't know if the warranty related, or do I have to do something else in the meantime? I have an appointment for the warranty adjustment program, touchscreen component. I parked my car, and I have been having screen issues, and now my phone app is black, so I don't know what to do. This is Tesla News Tonight. My phone is about to die. I really appreciate you joining me on this live stream as my phone, slowly dies away. I'm trying to get a decent enough shot, but this was another takeover of Rage-A-Hol, the band, here on YouTube. But this is Tesla News Tonight, so check out Tesla News Tonight on all of the platforms, all right? Even though I got this shady kind of content. It's going to be good. I wish you all peace, love, and prosperity. And I'm going to dig even deeper into those Q&As and reviews on that very showroom in all of my other content. So Substack, X, Spotify, Rumble, and here on YouTube as well is where you can find Tesla News Tonight. I wish you all peace, love, and prosperity. Thanks for watching. Later.